Nala, you'll never make it as a singer. Somebody said, I think Lisa Suryani is prettier than you. Somebody said, no, it's true. It's in your head. Why I have achieved so many things, a little bit moderate achievement in my life is because I didn't believe anything they said. Take out the invisible fences and you'll go very far. Delayed gratification. I love this. Why? If you have money now, no, it's not what you think. If you have money now, save it. You know, when I was young, I was a DJ, I was earning about 4,000-5,000. There's a lot of money in the early 90s, you know, 4,000-5,000. All I did, my money was blow it away. Women, drinks, but women just don't touch lah, you know. I'll leave it up to your imagination. Women, drinks, partying, holidays, this, that, never saved anything. Usually you end up owing the club at the end of the month. You earn 5,000, you pay the club extra $1,000. But then I learned in life that delayed gratification. What I want to do? You know, people ask me, oh, I want to buy a better car, better house, go for a good holiday. Delayed gratification. It's very important. So, to end it all, putting things into perspective, you take out what you put in. I love this. I tell my staff this. If you work out 3 hours a day, you're probably going to get as big as The Rock. But you got to eat. Simple. There are no free lunches. No such thing. Everybody wants something from you. Learn this now. Everybody wants something from you. The girl might say, hi, how are you? She probably wants you to do her homework or send her somewhere to... There are no free lunches. Understand this early in life. No substitute for hard work. I like this also. Early in your life, give it all your best. Then you work smart. Early in your life, put in, build a good foundation. Work hard. You know, I spent, when we were setting up Astro, I spent 3 months in Astro, living in Astro in a bag. Ask Aaron. We used to come to work, eat, sleep, go back. Okay? Do your work, go home, live a life. Jesus, do your work, go home, live a life. Don't take your work home and then take it back to your families. That's terrible. Have a balanced life, take care of your health, celebrate. You must learn to celebrate, you know? And of course, show appreciation. So before I end, I just wanted to share with you, this is my favorite quote of all time. You can. End of story. No big deal. Yeah? There are some books I like you to read. I'm not very good into reading long books that make you think so hard. These are 2 of my best books. This guy, Robin Sharma, wrote probably the best book. The monk who sold his Ferrari was crap. That book was his best book, The Greatness Guide. Because after I read the book, I got up in the morning and said, wow, I wish I had found this book earlier in my life. Every chapter is 2 pages. My God, isn't that a beautiful book? It's a perfect book. You know, The Invisible Fences is from there. It's about missed opportunities. It's about just being a better person. Trust me, positivity attracts positivity. You know? That's a new book I just read, Samurai Business. It's a guy who was a martial arts expert who got injured and he took his knowledge into the real world. These are the 2 books I think you should read. Really good. Nothing to do with your studies, but it just makes you a better person. On that note, I'm free to answer any questions, except how much money I got in the bank. I've had a very colorful life, yes. I've made lots of mistakes, so many mistakes. You cannot believe I was divorced in 2000, got remarried to a hot person. I have 3 kids. I've traveled the whole world. My father was a security